Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play StarCraft 2 The Wings of Liberty. In this video we're going to be doing pretty much the same kind of thing we were in the last one. Continuing on with the Zeratul side plot missions in the laboratory. I actually don't know if those are main story missions, like whether or not you have to do those. I don't think you do. Kind of like the secret mission that we did before with the hybrid and all that, and Mr. Jim Raynor here being all like, oh no, it's getting me. That's mixed hybrid with a Protoss. We better get out to be our gentle sirs and run along for our dear lives. But anyways, whatever. None of that matters. We're doing, we've got some news to watch here, so let's go ahead and check out what is on the television.
Level 800, Elite Tauren Chieftain is back with a new album, a pulse-pounding rock that will shake the galaxy. Rock out with such hits as Rogues Do It From Behind, Terran Up the Night, Another Hydralist Bites the Dust, Saturday Night's Alright for Nuking, Lucy in the Sky with Mutus, Every Rose Has Its Thorn, Touring in Your Galaxy, no!
Oh god. Level 800 Elite Tauren Chieftain. That was pretty amazing, I gotta say the least. Elite Tauren Chieftain is my favorite card in Hearthstone. I love that guy. He's so fun to play with. Alright then, let's go ahead and check out the armory, seeing as there's nothing else to do. I don't think there's gonna be anything in the actual armory console that we'll want to do, seeing as we only have 8,000... Or 80,000 credits, but we should have some more coming in now that we actually have some extra Zerg research, or maybe it was Protoss that we get the extra cash for. I don't think, no, we haven't completed Protoss, so it's Zerg. So we should have some extra cash coming in once we go down to the library. But in the meantime, might as well check what we can still get. It would be kind of nice to get advanced medical facilities still. Even though I pretty much am going to be getting the tech lab no matter what, probably, because I love the units that you get from it way too much. But that will depend whether or not I do want to focus more on Goliaths or Diamondbacks, because those are probably my two favorite units in the Terran army, or at least what we have available to us. And then also there's the air fleet. We haven't really done anything with snipers, or ghosts, I should say, and I still would kind of like to do a mission where we entirely focus on using 1,000,000 ghosts to take down our enemies. I don't know though. Of course, at this point, we are rather limited in what we can actually buy, but we do also have to recognize all the reds. Because the red stuff is stuff that we can't purchase, just don't have enough cash for it. Siege tank upgrades are nice as well, because those we'll probably want to use defensively. Depends on whether or not I think about it, but let's leave that be for now. We'll wait until, we'll wait on that until we actually are going to play as the Terran again, and that's clearly not going to be for a bit more time at least. So, might as well talk to Swan here.
What's up, cowboy? You know, you're looking kind of rough lately. Rougher than usual, I mean.
I've, got a lot going on right now, Swan. You know how it is.
Yeah, sure. You know, you might want to try laying off the sauce and getting some shut-eye once in a while, huh?
Thanks, Mom. I'll get right on that.
Wait, we heard that dialogue before, didn't we? I think we did, because I remember being like, thanks, Mom, the last time we talked to him. Whatever, even if that's the case, let's talk to Horner just, to be safe, because maybe Horner will have some different dialogue.
Welcome back, sir. Learn anything new from the crystal?
Something I wish I hadn't seen. You remember that Zerg Protoss hybrid at the lab we raided?
Hard to forget. That thing was an abomination.
Well, Zeratul took the prophecy fragments he had to a temple? Library? Kind of both, I guess. A hybrid had already taken over the place. Just how many of these things are out there?
Who knows, but of course the less out there, the better for our sake. We don't have any more research or anything. Interesting. Well, we should at least access this so we could get those 30,000 credits. That was a lot. Okay, so this next mission is going to complete our Zerg research as well, and then give us some extra credits on top of that. So I'm excited. I'm super excited to do this mission so we can get some extra cash for the remaining upgrades, or however many we can get. But more so figure out what those last two upgrades are, because as you guys know, the Protoss are my favorite race in this game, so finding out what their final upgrade track will be is going to be awesome.
Homeworld of Higher. The Zerg infestation still covered much of our beloved world. The desiccated remains of the Overmind were still there, a grim reminder of battles lost and battles won.
Yeah, whatever you say, buddy. This is only 2 Protoss research. Is 2 gonna be enough? I think it is. I believe we were at 3. Granted, we could... Here, actually, let's go ahead and double check that since we do have the option to go back. Yes, it is 2 because, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Perfect. That actually might be meant to work out that way then. I'm not entirely sure, but wouldn't surprise me if that's the case.
The fall of Ire. Don't much like the idea of having to see it all again. Guess there's nothing for it.
At the very apex of its victory against us, the Zerg Overmind grew overconfident. Now, all that was left of the mighty Overmind was a twisted, withered husk. I needed to understand whatever memories lingered within the creature's rotting mass. Only by making contact with the gargantuan tendrils connected directly to its cortex could I learn its secrets. Yet its countless minions, which seemed to be feeding from its dead husk, would prove somewhat problematic.
Okay, so we're gonna be Vulcan mind melting the Zerg then. That's not just the Zerg, but the Zerg Overmind. This is gonna be a rather, strange mission, to say the least. Current mission, Echoes of the Future. That name sounds very, very familiar to me. Maybe I'm just remembering it from, like, when I selected the mission, or last video when I saw that that was the next one, but... this might be the one, then, that, my friends have told me about in the past, but I'm not entirely sure on what the floop-de-doop is going on with that. So who knows what's going to start off with this? I imagine we're going to have some kind of Protoss base to build again. I imagine it's not just going to be Zeratul, but you never know. Might just be him chilling like a villain, fighting off all these angry jerkwads that we're going to be facing off throughout the remainder of this thing alone. But I imagine he's going to get some kind of, like, troops to help him, if nothing else.
I must find a way to establish a foothold and summon reinforcements to keep the Zerg at bay.
Okay, so it's just us for starters, but then eventually we're going to be calling in some extra dudes and working on all that, working down those shenanigans. What's this?
The observer has kept watch since the evacuation. Its abilities will certainly prove useful now.
I really like... Oh, that's the stun one, right? Yeah, Void Prison, okay. I really like how Zeratul is just kind of... I mean, not Zeratul, how all these Zerg are just kind of chilling here, not really bothering with what's going on. So what is this thing exactly? It's an observer. Is that all it does? Does it just observe? Permanently cloaked, and this unit can detect cloaked, burrowed, and hallucinated units. Interesting. What is a hallucinated unit? That sounds kind of freaky-deaky, to say the least. Whatever. That makes the remaining job for Mr. Zeratul man right here all the easier, I suppose. Ah, here we go. Here's our base. I would rather explore the remainder of the map really quick, though. Oh, we can't go for a swim at the beach. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Zeratul just wants to take a little bit of a dip because, you know, all the stress of trying to see the prophecies of the future and what is to come of this tragic state of the world with the Zerg striking and all that, it wears down a man sometimes, so you need to take a nice little bath.
We shall make use of them.
I agree, we shall make use of them, my good sir. Let's go ahead and do that right now.
This ancient beacon still thrums with power. I wonder...
Whoa! That's like War of the Worlds status right there.
I've heard tales of the mighty colossi sealed away beneath Ire. The beacon must have awoken these fearsome guardians.
Okay, so the Colossi weren't in the original games. I thought they weren't. I just wasn't sure. Like I said, it's been way too long since I've actually played, here, let's get rid of all these weird little Zerg things right here. And continue to expand our base.
Until we are dead, I must find the Overmind's cortex and discover what I can from it.
Yeah, whatever you say, buddy, whatever you say. Then there's one more right there. I don't know what these little tiny dot things are. Oh! I know what they are. They're burrowed Zerg. No, that's why they like bleed and rattle and die whenever I beat them up. I totally actually did not realize that at first. That's pretty cool. So I don't think there's going to be anything below here, so we're probably going to want to, of course we're going to want to try to build up our base as much as we can, but I think we might want to do some scouting work with good old Zeratul here, because he's going to be able to do a good job of taking down any enemies all by himself, rather than having to worry about any additional dudes. Oh, we can't actually get more units, that's my bad. I need to build some probes first then, put a probe right there. Probe right there, probe right there, probes all over in my hair. Something weird like that. I always forget that I can't move the map by putting the cursor at the ends. That is really, by far, as I've mentioned before, the most annoying thing about my play here, but whatever. I think that's gonna be good enough. That's at least gonna get all of our structures going. Might as well go ahead and build one of those things as well, and then just get all the dudes in the world going for us. Because, now that we don't have to worry about that, we're, ooh, also more minerals right here. Now that we won't have to, basically now that we won't have to worry about actually, building any more probes, at least for a while, our pylon should do a wonderful job of, wow, this is a lot of enemies over here. Oh, this is another base, too! Can we use this to our advantage later on? I would love that if that is the case. It looks like this is still, yeah, that building is totally still functioning, but I don't know about the rest.
Be prepared to defend our base. The Zerg are on the move.
Does that mean they're already coming to attack us, or what? Because on the move could mean that they're going to prepare over time, or it could mean that they're, like, right on our footstep about to start poking us in the butts and making us feel bad about our lives. Oh god, it's that they're totally right on our butts and about to make us feel bad about our lives. Okay, well, let's go ahead, set that up right there, and build all of the zealots in the world. All of the zealots! Ah, we lost a turret! That makes me very sad. Whatever, our Colossi are gonna be able to help us for the time being. Oh, Zeratul, you need to run, my friend! Okay, there's that, that little floaty guy, that observer right there. So he's gonna do a good job of, he's gonna be doing a good job of staying safe right there. That's really all that I need to say. So let's grab a probe, and I think we actually should totally go ahead and actually keep on increasing our defenses down here. So and that's in addition to the turret that we have right there. So let's get another probe going up, just so we have 2 sources of power going through, and then another like 3 turrets in total. I don't know if we're gonna need to really worry about defending ourselves down here, thanks to Zeratul, like, killing a bunch of the enemies below us, but you could never have enough turrets in this game in general. So I'll feel a lot safer myself about handling that in that manner. Do we have... No. Okay, I was going to ask, do we have... We should also get some stalkers too, but I think right now I'll focus mainly on getting a bunch of zealots. Don't have enough minerals for either of those. We should definitely get the upgrades. I would really love charge though, because charge is just like unbelievably useful. So hopefully we'll be able to get something that will allow us to upgrade charge sooner rather than later, but there goes our first step of Protoss research for the time being. So we'll continue just controlling Zeratul, because I know that they do have vision, but they don't have vision in that covers all that much useful of an area. And if we are able to actually take down whatever is giving them, oh, it's that guy. Of course, it's the upgrade to an Overlord. That actually really sucks, because that means we're not going to be able to get Zeratul in and out in fights easily. He's gonna have a hard time fighting all these dudes. Especially since they actually do seem to be doing a smart job of backing up whenever we're about to try to handle them. Hello there. You're down. Let's get Zeratul out and probably just have him chill. I don't know. I really like attacking over here, to be completely honest. Ooh, there's some more minerals up there, so it actually might be a good idea. Oh, there's a base right there? Okay, that's what Zeratul is going to handle then. Let's move him over there. The Overseer can chill in that position, at least for the time being. We'll worry about additional stuff in regards to that later on. Here, you go down there because I don't really want to deal with you. Don't want you to join all the zealots accidentally, like if I grab for all of them to attack at once rather than splitting things up. Definitely need to get some stalkers to get rid of these overlords, though. That's one of my big problems right here.
The gateway appears to be functioning.
Power the obelisks. Is that an obelisk? Oh, it's obviously not a gateway, actually. Why'd I think it was... Didn't he say gateway? I don't know. I don't know what goes on in Zeratul's mind half the time. Stunning that does... No, that does not hurt them. It's just like a weird void prison. So you know what? At this point, I actually think it would be a good idea to get that Overseer right on in here so we could go ahead and make sure that all this, Zerg pus goes away. But actually... It does seem to be decreasing, so I think we actually got rid of everything we needed. Okay, so the Zerg are planning their next onslaught on us. We actually do have a lot of dudes ready to go, so that shouldn't be much of a worry for us. We need to start working on Vespian gas, so let's get 3 guys going for that one. Once that's all finished, we'll go ahead and utilize the other one as well, probably. And might as well get some more of these guys. What is that? Transform to Warp Gate. Upgrades this gateway to a warp gate, allowing it to warp in-ground units to any location powered by a pylon or wisp thing. Interesting. I've actually never heard of that. Hello there, Mr. Worm. Wormy face. Let's go ahead and beat you up with Zeratul himself, since he's the man with a plan, to say the least. Okay, cool. Yeah, all that stuff is definitely going to be gone. Let's just go ahead and use Zeratul up here then, because I think he'll do a pretty good job. If he moves up this way, then here, let's actually grab these 2. Base is under attack. Does anything actually take damage? Oh, so we actually have a timer for how long it takes for the enemies to attack. I'm so bad at this game. That's something that I really should notice immediately, but I just... don't, because I'm a big old ding-dong. Oh, air units. Okay, that's a bit scary. Let's just keep on gathering resources for the time being then. I really actually need to get us some stalkers going. So, what is probably going to happen is we're going to send how about one of you? We don't need that many dudes there. So that guy will move up right there. We'll set up base. Might as well actually have Zeratul work his way back up here so he can do whatever silly thing he needs to do in regards to, come on, beam! There we go, you silly, slow man. So he can do whatever he needs with this. Oh god! Our probe! I mean pylon, not probe! Die! Kill him! Here, kill him! Good work, Zeratul! My good sir. Is that thing? Wow, that thing actually has a lot of health left over. I'm happy about that. You, actually it hasn't taken any damage, I should say. Let's build the Nexus right there. And then we could get additional pylons right there.
Surprise.
Do you need pylons for the Vespian Geyser buildings? I actually don't know. Oh, shoot, Zeratul is gonna go into like a hibernating state or something like that. Okay, so we still have 2 minutes before the next enemy attack, so just in case some dudes do decide to come up here to fight us, let's go ahead and get a small group. We could send all of them, but actually I don't think there's much of a reason to send all of them. So we'll just keep the remaining ones kind of chilling right over there. Is that done? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Didn't really... Oh, shoot! We get free stalkers and an Archon!
We were trapped within the gate's energy matrix when it was deactivated.
Oh no, that sucks.
You address me?
Basically, that means that they were trapped in, like, another dimension or something like that. I would not want to deal with whatever poor situation they had. Okay, so let's take down this overseer, and then that's gonna make our remaining job with Zeratul here a hell of a lot easier for us. So, let's actually turn this into the Zeratul scouting party. I think that'll be pretty effective in regards to that. So what exactly happens with this? Oh, so I could transform it back into a gateway. Warp Zealot 1, Warp Stalker 2. So does that... I have no idea what that means. And honestly, I don't really care to explore with it, so I'm just going to ignore that, to be completely honest. Let's go ahead and start getting our Stalker army going. So that's a really good amount of Stalkers right there, at least to begin with, for sure. So then you can pause whatever action you were doing for the time being, work on shields right there, and let's build us some additional buildings. We already have one of those. We have a gateway, of course, blah, blah, blah. We have, we have everything that we need in there. So what allows us to zealots and observers, warp gates, immortals? What the hell gives us charge? Requires robotics facility. I really do. I really am not very familiar with the Zerg at all, which is, of course, really unfortunate. Especially seeing as, we're playing as them right now. Well, that's the obvious reason why it would be unfortunate. So you could go ahead and start gathering minerals, my good sir. In fact, actually, let's go ahead and also have you, build one of those before you start harvesting minerals, because we've got more than enough minerals right now, so I think we should, feel 100% free to utilize that however we want. So, it sounds like... Oh, okay, here actually comes the enemies. Another Nidus Worm is going to cost us a little bit of... Oh, there's one at the bottom, too? Okay, here, let's actually send these guys into fight then. We've got charge! How do we get charge? When did we get charge? We've also got Blink. What the hell happened? Oh, I don't understand video games in my life. I'm such a jabroni. Alright, you get... Oh, the Nidus Worm left! What a big old poopy-faced banana pants. Whatever, I'm happy that we have charge. Don't really understand what exactly gave it to us. We could also build some immortals. Probably won't focus on them very much, though. It couldn't have been from this. No, that doesn't give charge. I don't understand video games. Whatever, that doesn't matter. We've got it, we could utilize it, that's all that we really need to care about, per se. So you then, let's go ahead and start building a couple more probes, so we won't have to worry. I mean, not probes, pylons, so we won't have to worry about any of those shenanigans. I think only 2 for the time being will be enough to suffice us with whatever we want to do. In the meantime, I don't know if this Archon is gonna die. I think he'll be able to... You know what, actually, before we do this fight here, let's go ahead and grab this jabroni. Bring him down here, and we'll have him build another pylon on that, so we can actually utilize the extra forces we'll get there without having to worry about anything. So Zeratul, jump! Run! Run! Run, my friend! Ouch. That hurt a lot, but not really all that bad. So then you go back over there. How did that observer get in there? I don't want the observer. He's a silly Billy Papa Chili who I don't want doing anything, to be completely honest. Got the robotics facility. I did not build one of those sea things because it did not have enough cash. So let's build another one of those. Let's build one of those right there. And then build the robotics facility once we have enough Vespian gas. That sucks. Really need more Vespian gas, but we will be able to live perfectly fine with what we've got. We've got 15 forces here, so we are gathering quite a large army, to say the least. Not incredibly immense, but good. What the hell? Because we built a robotics facility, we didn't get anything from that? That makes me upset. Whatever. Power the obelisks. What are the obelisks? What are the obelisks? I don't have any idea what the game is talking about in regards to that. Okay, here, I'm actually gonna control the stalkers on my own, because those guys are some of the ones who actually are by far going to be the most important to us right here, especially if they can actually just take down these dudes. Then everything will be able to be handled specifically by Zeratul himself, and won't even have to utilize the Archon as well. So run, Zeratul, kill Zeratul. Good job, my friend. Archon is okay. You know what? Let's actually bring him over here and add him to all that. Because I don't think the Archon is going to be all that useful, to be completely honest. I feel bad for him because I am shaming this poor Archon. His honor is officially kind of worn out and made useless since I've slandered his name. But I'm honestly not the biggest fan of Archons in general. I've like barely ever used them, so I don't really know anything about them. For loving the Zerg so much, there's a lot of Zerg units that I have actually never used before. So here, let's actually move these guys down here because I want to create them and Zeratul into 2 separate parties. So Zeratul will easily be able to wipe out all these guys. Before Vision will be back. Come on, come on, come on. Get him, get him, get him. Yeah. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Everything's easy when you're using Zeratul, though, to be completely honest. That guy's over there. He's got a bit of health, but we should be able to take him down quite easily with the Stalkers if we could just stun him. So,
The Zerg are coming.
Zerg are coming before too long. That's honestly probably not going to be all that bad. Zeratul, in the meantime, let's get ourselves some extra resources really quick. Vespian gas is going to be extra helpful. Oh, we're all, oh, no, 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 no. Kill, 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 kill. Kill Zeratul. Why won't you kill? Kill. Okay, apparently Zeratul is feeling like a little bit of a pacifist right now, and against the Zerg onslaught, that's something that doesn't really make me happy. But you know what, whatever. Unit production is being very, very bad right now, so let's get some more some more Stalkers. Once those guys are done, we'll probably focus quite heavily on getting some more Zealots, because the Zealots are so freaking good. Oh, I love those guys! I love Colossuses, or Colossi so much. They're just so freaking cool. Okay, so Zeratul's gotta jump in, then I V him. Jump in, then I V him, then I run. Oh, that also actually suppresses his vision? I forgot about that. I really, really, really forgot about that. Okay, Zeratul, kill the Aetudes who would oppose me. And that's that done. That was really, really easy right there. That was surprisingly effective. Okay, well, let's grab these guys then and hey, supply depots. I actually totally forgot that we're destroying Terran buildings right here. For some reason I thought that they were Protoss relics for the most part, but no, we actually most of the things that we have actually discovered in this video were Zerg relics, I think. So, I mean Protoss relics. Run, 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 run! Get out of there! Oh God! Zeratul, kill him! Stun him with lightning! Okay, then we could destroy him. Yeah, that Ultralisk is actually just dead meat now. We shouldn't lose. Yeah, we're not gonna lose any Stalkers as well. That worked out really, really well. I love this game. This game is so freaking awesome. Destroying all these jerkwad Zerg before they even stand a chance. Still gaining a lot of stuff down here. We have so many resources. I think I'm gonna dedicate more to Vespian because we are seriously not very well supplied on Vespian gas. We need 300 for upgraded shields level 2. I mean, that does make sense because the shields are very, 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 very valuable, but kind of unfortunate to say the least. So we'll build one of those instead. That'll be perfectly fine, at least for the time being. And then we could go ahead and have these guys go on the offensive again. I know that there was at least one more Ultralisk somewhere around here, I believe. What even is that thing? That is a funky looking building. Funky, fresh, Zerg looking building. Apparently I don't even know what some of the Zerg buildings look like, so... Silly Billy me. Probably should attack the units first. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Now let's actually get out of here really quick. That's everyone down. Cool. So now what's the best idea? We can... Here, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna stun him. That way the Stalkers can take him down. Hopefully before the Ultralisks show up, but in the meantime, Zeratul will attack. Oh God, run. There we go. Thank God the mouse actually worked for moving the map there, since it only seems to work like 50% of the time. Zeratul is almost dead. I don't know if we lose the mission if he dies, bring Zeratul, research. Zeratul must survive. Okay, we need to pull him back. Obviously, that was a very risky play that I did right there, seeing as I was sending Zeratul in. Basically one against a whatchamacallit. Apparently I'm blanking. What the hell is? Oh God, they're sending an army of units. Okay, back out, back out, back out. I was very, very confident in them sending a million overlords to face me at first, but not after that. Oh God, Blink isn't on charge. Okay, Blink, kill, kill. Okay, they at least pretty much have all shields up, so they should be okay. Zeratul's shields are also coming up, and his ability to stun things is going to be absolutely impeccable to my usages. So definitely want to get rid of that. Here, let's have Zeratul kill this guy. Because we might as well deal with it, since we actually can hit them underground, and he can't see me, so definitely would rather handle that the easy peasy lemon squeezy way. They can't seem to blink up there, so let's go ahead and have Zeratul do that thing again. That'll be good for us down there.
The second overmind tendril. I sense death.
That's not good.
And joy.
Death and joy? That is a really weird combination. Are we happy? Are we happy that the Zerg are dying? Because that would make me happy, to say the least. Actually, not really. I love the Zerg. The Zerg are so freaking cool. It would obviously be good for humanity and the Protoss if all the Zerg died, but I would be upset. I can genuinely say that. So we're running out of a bit of stuff right here. Once that's done, we can move all of our dudes up to this position. And beyond that, if we wanted to, we actually could even take one step farther and expand to the next base. So I think we're gonna go for this one first because I'm not really sure what is even up here. Probably would be a good idea to actually grab the Observer and have him join us at this point, so let's do that. Observer friend, you go up and join this army that'll allow us to kill any enemies that are burrowed below the sands, or the grounds, of course. I don't know why I said sands, I just thought it sounded cool, so let's get one probe as well so we could go up and handle all those shenanigans. I don't think there's gonna be anything that we're going to use these guys for, except for maybe fighting any enemies that we might find up here. Oh God, kill that guy, kill that guy. That guy goes boom. I remember that, I hate that guy. I don't remember what he's called, but he goes boom, and I don't like enemies that go boom. Okay, probe is there, so let's actually go ahead and focus on this for a while. Because I still really want to find the frickin' dingleberry effects of magnanimous power. By which I mean the two obelisks to research. I mean not to research, but to control. Here, you go up there, my good sir, so you can actually grab all these stuff. You don't really even need to join the army, although you could basically be unstoppable if I grab like all of you guys right here and beam them up there so we could take out this poor wee little man. No, no, no! That's a bad Protoss. Okay, you guys go right there and start killing him. Oh, get back here, you coward! Shoot, coward! You're only going to kill a man. Well, okay, so apparently that didn't really offer us all that much, to be completely honest. But let's get some more stalkers. We're not gonna deal with Dark Templar. Dark Templar are big ol' butt faces, and we don't really need to deal with them. AKA, I am horrible at video games and don't really want to concentrate on focusing on that unit. So, can Zeratul actually get over here? I would love to see what is in this whole area. So, here, Zeratul, help! Help them fight against these wee little enemies. Okay, so the Zerg are about to attack our base once again. I think our defenses still should be strong enough. Yeah, we still have those 3 turrets. They actually have not really taken any damage at all. Some stalkers would be helpful, though, in addition to those Zerg down there, so hopefully they'll be there before too long. Oh! Did I find a teleport location? No, still can't teleport. I want to teleport! Higher. Okay, so it doesn't appear that we can do that, so let's just go ahead and continue on with stuff right here. Let's go ahead and take these guys, bring them on back down, put them right there. I actually should have really checked how our bottom defenses are going. Luckily, oh, that thing is totally gonna fall. That sucks. Probably? Almost certainly it's gonna fall. This enemy force isn't all that scary, especially since the strongest stuff is coming from the top. I think we are going to lose another turret, though. Damn, that sucks. That sucks so bad. We only lost 2 of them, one of them in total, though, and the rest of these guys fell pretty easily. Turrets are really taking a lot of damage, though, so I think it would be a good idea to keep basically the remaining forces down there, in that kind of position, and then in addition to that, let's also get, 2 turrets instead of 1 built in both of those areas, since I think that'll be a smart idea to boost our defenses and continue making our places strong. So we're actually not going to add 2 more down there, we're just going to add 1, so there's 4 per each base. 4 per each base should amount to a hell of a lot in regards to our defensive capabilities. Really, really bad idea putting the stalkers at the front there. That actually could have turned out a lot worse than it did, so I'm glad that most of our dudes were okay. Let's take that thing down, since I hate those things a hell of a lot. Kill! Kill them, my sweets. Kill, kill. Excellent work. And we might as well destroy any and all Zerg buildings that we have in the local vicinity. I know that Ultralisk is around here somewhere, so I don't know where exactly he went. Oh god, destroy the eggs! Actually, here, no, let's destroy all the wee little ones first, then destroy the base, then we'll finish off with the eggs. Since that makes things simple. Does the Archon not even attack? Or, oh, I'm an idiot. That's not even an Archon. That's a High Templar. Yeah, Archons are the big old white guys that you make by fusing 2 High Templars or to other jabronis. So obviously they're not going to be able to utilize this anymore. Nothing up there, so let's just wait for Blink to charge on that dude before moving on back. Where is the probe down there? Thank you, my good sir. We will move him up over here, so he could go ahead and take control of those structures again. Probably actually should, though, grab him, teleport him, and move everyone down, or all of these guys down really, really quick. Because I don't know if anyone's gonna run into this guy to attack him. No, he's actually perfectly fine. That's awesome. Cool beans! So then you can go ahead and build right there, and then right there. And then, before too long, we'll want to build right there, too. But we'll ignore that for now. What are the frickin' obelisks, though? Where are the obelisks that we can apparently research? Oh, I actually did not combine those 2 control groups. That was silly of me.
Thus I serve.
I apparently do not even know what an obelisk is. So, that's me being silly. There's a lot of enemies here, but I have faith that we'll be able to win this fight. In fact, I'm pretty sure we will, especially with all the stalkers here to take down any of the air units. While the remaining Zerg handle everything else. Oh god! Zeratul can't help it. Well, he can. He can help a little. Stun! Kill! 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 You! Blink back! Okay, good. I think he's safe. That's still 2 more. I think these guys are gonna die. That's okay if they do. We lost 1. We lost 2. That sucks. They're gonna die. But I'll just leave Zeratul over here to chill and then, like, build up the armies later on. He could also go ahead and work on finishing off whatever remaining dudes are there for the time being. Maybe even handle that fight on his own? I think he would have a little bit of trouble handling it on his own, but, you know, it's always worth a shot. Maybe we could actually send these guys, yeah, that's a good idea. You know what, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, God. Oh, okay. I'm fine with losing those, to be completely honest. I don't really care. Let's send these guys over. They will, go down below right here. Or actually, you know what? No. Just so I know that these are the guys I'm gonna go and send to fight with Zeratul once again, I'll have them actually probably encounter these guys in combat. These guys in Fisty Cups combat. They might even be able to save the structure. Oh, they saved it! Barely! Oh, now they just can't die. Okay, move him back. Run. Nice. That worked really well. That worked a lot better than I thought it would. So now we actually have 3 additional units with Zeratul once again. So that makes me happy. You, Mr. High Templar, can go up there. You're gonna merge with this Archon to create to swap 2 forces into 1 of epic proportions. And that will actually also fix my big old donkey dong mistake of calling 2 High Templars an Archon instead of High Templars, so then I'll actually be right for once in my life. So let's move you guys down there, get ready for your combat. You 2, merge into 1. One all-powerful, why can't I talk right now? One all-powerful being of destruction and doom. I cannot speak at all, right? I don't know what's up with me right now, but the human language is, oh no, the thingamadoohickey took out our ground watcher, our watcher of the ground. You guys know what I mean. But whatever, that's fine. It's honestly just a little bit annoying. Let's go ahead and check out the overminds right here. That is one freaky deaky like husk of a previous life form, to say the least. Okay, you meander down there, build your nice little thingamadoohickey. Then, let's go ahead and go for more zealots and then stalkers after that. And I honestly, I don't think we need to build any more additional units at this point. I'm pretty sure we're at the point where we are far too powerful to have to worry about. Okay, so this is an obelisk then? Yes, that's an obelisk. Where is the second obelisk? Because I need those. I need to research those. I want the research. I don't know what research that is actually for, to be completely honest. But I really, 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 really want it. I want it! I want it. See? Okay. I'll stop being a weird old ding-dong now. So it's only one of those dudes, and whatever is hiding under this hole. Apparently nothing. Oh, I really should have used Zeratul to grab that guy when I had a better chance. Whatever, that's fine. Can Zeratul actually stun these things? I think he can. Oh, he totally can! Zeratul OP, man! Zeratul OP! Don't die, Zeratul. Actually, don't die. Oh, he heals? I didn't realize Zeratul heals over time. That's actually very, very nice. Zeratul, you need to back out, actually, to be completely honest. Here, you could go over there. And then this guy can just go back to chilling. We'll go ahead and deal with that thing next. We could get the flyer, but I don't think there's... Actually, no. We totally want to get the flyer because that thing doesn't provide vision, correct? Yeah, so then we could take out that. The stalkers are far enough away to not be harmed. How? Oh shoot! Is Zeratul is like in radius of taking damage within that area? That kind of sucks for him. But now he's actually gonna be perfectly fine that he is not under enemy sight. Coolio! Oh no! Oh no! No! They're gonna destroy that building. They have no reason to destroy that building. Come on, guys! Stop being jerks. Teleport or blink. Stop them! No! Oh, that sucks. Where'd these guys come from? I don't think that was the attack force. Maybe that actually was the main attack force. I may be correct about that, may be wrong. But you know what, that's fine. Alright, well these guys might as well go back home then and just chill down there since everything we ever longed to protect has actually been lost, taken away from us. We have no reason left to continue fighting in this world anymore. Woe is me and ye who enters my beardy face. Ye who enters beard. Ye who enters beard. Okay, so, I'm going to imagine that the next obelisk is up here. We're probably gonna lose a couple of dudes, but that'll be perfectly fine. Enemies are meant to be lost, I suppose. That's kind of a weird thing to say, but you know what, that's fine. We actually probably should have Zeratul and his, little band of misfits here commit to a fight. Since those guys are, might as well utilize all of our units at once, because there isn't really any reason not to. That, annoying Zerg unit right there is going to be made into mincemeat. Finish off the rest of the dudes. Oh, we need to get rid of those. Okay, those guys are gone anyways. Oh, look at all the Zerg, man, why am I forgetting what these guys are called? They have the, like, easiest name in the world. Whatever. Look at those guys scattering all over the place. They're like being like, oh no, we don't have anyone to gather minerals or deposit minerals to anymore. Woe is us and all of our efforts. Where the hell is that obelisk? Yeah, whatever. Keep on trying to hold, buddy. It's all that I want you to do because happiness is the poop. As my mom always says, believe it or not. Oh, it's right there. Okay, that's easy. We could just have this guy do it. I can't believe I missed that. It's right inside one of our bases. Got so close to actually harvesting, or actually putting a probe next to that thing as well. So if that's the case, I think we totally should finish this. Grab Zeratul. Put him right about there. Actually, you could go ahead and beat up this thing first, just for funsies. And all of these guys as well, because, you know, why the hell not? That actually did deal him quite a bit of damage to his shields. But he's fine, and really what matters most is making sure that cute old little Zeratul is okay.
Long ago. And fear.
I actually think...
Future.
I totally talked over, like, basically everything he had to say there, so I apologize for that. But... Oh, the limbs fall off afterwards? That is so cool! That is pretty awesome. No more feeding for you, you jerkwads. I presume Zeratul is, like, cutting the limb off afterwards, so it can't continue to spread. But I like that. That's awesome. Mission accomplished!
I sense an end. I must go to the Overmind Cortex to understand. Greetings, brother. I speak to you from the beyond. Tassadar. But you died, slaying this cursed Overmind. I have never tasted death, Zeratul, nor shall I. But that is a tale for another time. I have come to tell you of this creature's courage. Courage? It was an abomination. Not always. The Zerg were altered. A single overriding purpose was forced upon them. The destruction of our people. The Overmind was formed with thought and reason, but not free will. It screamed and raged within the prison of its own mind. Who did this? Why? I know not, but the Overmind found a way to resist its all-consuming directive. It created a chance, a hope of salvation. The Queen of Blades. Madness. Only she can free the Zerg from slavery, and in so doing, save all that is from the flame. I do not understand, brother. Forget what you know, Zeratul. The Overmind saw a vision. The end of all things. And now, you must see it too.
Man, that planet was pretty.
This vision. I cannot bear it. Stop.
Well, that was an interesting ending. Complete the mission objective, yada yada yada. Complete the Echoes of the Future mission with Zeratul killing 50 Zerg units on normal difficulty. Awesome sauce! That is very, very interesting. So the Zerg weren't always evil, and the Overmind saw creating the Queen of Blades for a purpose. The Overmind, from what I remember, seemed to be pretty freaking evil, though. And maybe it was a thing that, like, the final good in him tried to create the Queen of Blades for good, but right now, Kerrigan is pretty freaking evil as well, so I don't know. I kind of personally feel like there's some holes in that story, but I don't know, whatever. Whatever, it's the fates telling us what is meant to be, and all that jazz. And all that jazz. Back in the cantina, so I imagine that that's probably going to be the end of all that. Awesome sauce! Well, anyways, that was some interesting stuff that happened there. But I think that's going to be it for this video. Super excited to go ahead and see what's finished for the Zerg research. I don't know if there's going to be... Oh, we have to visit the lab. Okay. Oh no, but that's probably for the money, I think? I'm not sure. Whatever, we'll have to see. It'll be interesting to see whether or not there's more to come from Zeratul's story and all of that. So, but for the time being, that's going... God, I'm stuttering all over the place. That's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I am the EggScrambledGamer, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!